Hi, and welcome back to the channel if you've been here before. If you haven't been here before, then welcome. Glad to have you here. Check out my other videos as well on my reselling journey. And today I am a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. Today I want to talk a little bit about Depop. Depop is offering free shipping on their anything that you buy, you get free shipping. That can save a ton of money. And I have just been sourcing like crazy on Depop. I'm finding things for $4, for $5. I found a pair of orange tab Levi's for $17, and there was no shipping on it. So it ended up being an excellent buy. And what I'd like to do today is show you a few things that I got from Depop and give you an idea of what kind of things you can be looking out for as well. On Depop, my store's name is Everybody's Place, and so you can find these items when I get them online on Everybody's Place. The first thing I want to show you is this beautiful Western shirt that I got. It's like in an orange color. It's got rhinestones all over it. It's by Roar, R-O-A-R. Good brand name to be looking out for. There's the front and the tag. This is in an extra large, which is a good size. And the back of it is also embellished. Just the same with the rhinestones. It's a really neat Western shirt. I'll probably list this shirt for $40 on Depop and eBay and Poshmark. And I noticed in the sleeves, they have like a satiny, silky material on the inside of the sleeves. It's kind of a nice feature. You could roll them up and it would look really dressy. They have the same satiny material on the back here as well. And this shirt is from Roar. Brand to be on the lookout for. The next item that I have is a concert t-shirt of Orville Peck. The name of the concert is Drive Me Crazy Tour. Always be on the lookout for concert t-shirts. This one has the graphic on the front. And then what the people are really looking for is also the graphics on the back that tell where the tour went and what cities it went to and things like that. And that's what makes the shirt worth the money, is having the graphics on the front and on the back. I'll probably list this t-shirt, this concert t-shirt for around $39, $40. Next we have this Levi's trucker jacket. Stand back a little bit so you can see it. It is Sherpa lined. It has the Sherpa lining on the inside of it. It snaps. See, there's the Sherpa lining. And there is the Levi's tag. And there's also a Levi's tag on the front of the jacket as well, right here. Here's the back of the jacket. It's your basic trucker's jacket, they call it, from Levi's. And it is a size large, which is a good size. I don't source with smalls, and I don't source with mediums anymore either. I'm sticking with large, extra large, 2XL, even 3XL seem to sell much better, have a higher percentage rate, sell-through rate than the smaller sizes do. This trucker's jacket right here costs me $9, and I'm able to list it for $69.99. So it was a good deal. And again, there was no shipping whatsoever on Depop. The next item that I have is this Vans jacket. That's the front. That's the back. It's fully lined with another jacket underneath it. It snaps, and it also unzips as well. And it is fully lined. Has the Vans tag on the inside of it. And it's got like another jacket underneath the jacket. It has the corduroy collar, which the corduroy collars are sought after. So when you're looking to source, look for corduroy collars. And it's got the hoodie, and the hoodie still has the drawstrings, which is important. If it doesn't have the drawstrings, you lose a little bit of money. So it's important that it has the drawstrings in it as well. I got this jacket for $10, and I'm able to list it online for $69.99. Again, it was purchased from Depop, so there was no shipping whatsoever. Just $10 and sales tax. Well, I didn't want to ignore the jeans section, so I got me a pair of Duluth jeans. These are in a very large size. They're 46-30s. Now, I usually don't go that high in a jean, but this is a work jean from Duluth Trading. It is their Flex Ballroom jeans. Right there you can see it says Flex Ballroom jeans. And in a work jean, you can go a larger size. They're still sought after in the large size. Duluth Trading. And it says right there that it's a 46-30. So I went ahead and took a chance on these. And I'm going to put them online and see how quickly they sell. Duluth Trading is a good name to look out for. Their jeans are well made, and people that work in the construction business and different things like that look for these type of heavy jeans that help them on their jobs. So Duluth Trading, Depop, no shipping. This next item is one of my favorite brands to look for. It's Kuhl, K-U-H-L, Kuhl brand. And this jacket has got tons of zippers. It's got a thumb hole in the sleeves. It's a fleece type jacket. It's got the Kuhl branding on the back of it. Kuhl stuff is really sought after. There's a great following for Kuhl. Sells very quickly every time I put it online. There's the inside tag, made in the mountains, it says. Kuhl brand. And all these little zippers say Kuhl on them. They have the little Kuhl thing on them. And these command a pretty high price. I'm not sure what this jacket, I'll list this jacket for at this point. But it'll probably be in the $60 mark, I imagine, for the Kuhl jacket. And like I say, I always pick up everything Kuhl that I can find at a reasonable price. Again, Depop had no shipping. I really found this next piece interesting. It is a shirt. It's a Vans off the wall shirt, but it's also a collaboration with One Piece. One Piece has an anime show, and they also have manga books, and they also have live action show. So people like Vans off the wall. They also like One Piece. This shirt is a collaboration of the both. Here on the arm, you have the graphic on the arm as well. The back is plain. Again, this was purchased from Depop with no shipping. So I got a really good deal on this shirt. I think I paid $4.44 for this shirt with tax and everything. And I'm listing it at $39.99. Vans off the wall, One Piece collaboration shirt. Pick them up if you see them. Another good brand to be on the lookout for is Hurley. There's a following for Hurley shirts. This shirt is exceptionally nice for Hurley because it's got the big graphic on the front and the heather gray t-shirt. It's got the logo on the sleeves. This says Hurley on the sleeve here. And the back is plain. But I wanted to show this because it is a good brand name to look out for, Hurley. It's not real high top end, but it's not low end either, and there is a following for it. So people see the Hurley shirts, especially with the big graphics like this, and they like to pick them up. So this was a good find for me from Depop with no shipping once again. This next brand is new to me. I've never seen it before. So I searched for it on Depop and found it. It's Lacoste, Lacoste, and they're known for their little crocodiles that they have all over everything. This is a pair of shorts with the little crocodiles on them. There's the back of the shorts. It has an elastic waist. And here's what the little tag looks like on the inside for Lacoste. Another eBay reseller that I follow buys a lot of this brand and has good luck with it, so I thought I would give it a try. So there's my first Lacoste brand that I've tried from Depop with no shipping. There's also a little alligator on the bottom of the leg, which you'll find on all the Lacoste stuff. Another brand that I've never had before, but I know it's a good brand because I see it all the time, is Pendleton. They make woolen shirts. This is 100% wool, and it was made in the USA. It's long sleeve wool shirt. It's made by Pendleton. I'll get their little tag out there for you. And it says right there, made in the USA, 100% wool. And it is in a size large, which is a good size. These go upwards $60 for these shirts, sometimes $70. They're highly sought after, especially the ones made in the USA. So, again, picked up on Depop with no shipping for a very low price. Pendleton, be on the lookout. This next piece is what I consider my holy grail of the Depop shopping trip that I did. It is a pair of Levi jeans. What's different about these Levi jeans is that they have an orange tab instead of a red tab. Show you on the back here. That tab is orange. An orange Levi's tab. That means it's older. These are 505s in a 3830, which is a really good size. And the tag on the inside, what makes them extra special too, is that these are made in the USA. I don't know if you can see that on there or not, but it says made in the USA. So they're orange tab, made in the USA, which puts them probably around the Y2K era, I imagine. Maybe a little bit before that, maybe early 90s. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research on these. But I've been looking for a pair of orange tab Levi's for quite a while now. And again, I went on Depop because they were having free shipping, and I put it in their search engine, Levi's orange tabs, and they came up until I found one that I felt was a good deal. I paid $17 for these, and these will probably go for $75 online. So the Levi orange tabs made in the USA are good to be looking out for and to pick up. Now with this shirt, it's not always about brand name. Sometimes it's a matter of what the shirt is actually made out of. This shirt is very nice on its own, but it's 100% cashmere. Again, I went on Depop and I just put in the search engine cashmere sweaters and then looked until I found a good deal on one. Here's the tag on this. This is a size large. 100% cashmere. And it's made by Daniel Bishop. So again, on this shirt, it's not so much who it's made by as the fact that it's 100% cashmere. That's what's going to command the higher price on a shirt like this. So sometimes don't look at what things are made of and not always just the brand name. Okay, I have two pair of Cool pants. We talked about Cool earlier. It is a brand name that I like to always get. These have pockets. And again, on the back is the Cool logo. These are 40/30s. They're a little bigger than I like to go, but I took a chance on them because it was a good deal. Cool brand always has a good following. So I got these, and I got another pair. These are the khaki colored pair, and I got another pair that are black. Black seems to be a really good color this season. People are looking for black type things. This is Black Cool, K-U-H-L again. There's your little label on the back. And then inside, these are 36/34s. So these are a really good size. Inside you got the Cool label again, K-U-H-L. And again, these will probably go for $50. Both these pairs of pants will probably go for $45 to $50 online. And I found a really good deal on them in Depop with, again, no shipping. The sweater that I found on Depop is what they call a Fair Isle sweater. That's the pattern with the snowflakes there, which is highly sought after. This is a Gap shirt. Again, it's not so much the brand name, it's the fact that it's 100% lamb's wool and it has the Fair Isle pattern. That's what people will be looking for when they go to buy this sweater. It's the Fair Isle pattern and the 100% lamb's wool. Again, purchased on Depop with no shipping. I've just had so much fun with the no shipping on Depop. And it's a nice way to source. You don't have to leave your house and you just look at pictures until you find something you want, and then you can make an offer on it, or you can just pay the price that the person is asking for it if it's a reasonable price, and you can shop that way, and then you just sit back and wait for all the packages to come into the house, and you get to open them and see what's inside. It's fun. It's like Christmas. Okay, sticking with the same brand name Levi Strauss, which I love. I found this hoodie online. It says Levi Strauss and Company on the front with the bird and the Levi logo. Again, it has the drawstrings in the hood, which is good to have those in there so you don't lose any money on that. This is brand new with tags. Here's the Levi tag on the inside. And then it's brand new with tags. It says it came Levi's. It says it came from Kohl's. And it was originally a $50 shirt. So I'll probably list this probably $39.99 on this Levi Strauss shirt. And the interesting thing about this shirt is I found it from someone who had the same last name as I did. And after we got talking, we believe we're related somehow. So that was really fun, a fun thing to do. So again, Levi Strauss, always recommended, especially if it has nice graphics. There's a Levi's tag right here on the sleeve. Nice, authentic Levi Strauss and Company top. All right, we're just about done here. If you've made it this far in the video, feel free to give me a like. Leave any comments that you might have. I like to hear from people. I like to know what people are thinking about what I'm showing. If they have any suggestions on brand names maybe that I have not brought up, that they've had good luck with, I like to hear about that. Or maybe a favorite piece that you've seen today that you liked. You can say that was my favorite piece or whatever. It gives me encouragement when you leave comments. Also consider subscribing to the channel. just hit the subscribe button there and subscribe to the channel, and you can keep following me on my journey, my reselling journey. All right, the last thing I've got to show you is this Vans jacket. It's a shirt jacket. It's not so much a coat jacket as it is what they call a shirt jacket. And it has the pink on the inside of it. Here's the Vans tag on the inside of it. This is an extra large, loose fit. So like I say, I'm trying to stick with the large, extra large, 2X and 3X shirts and things like that, and not go with the mediums and small. The sell-through rate's just not as great with the small and the mediums. Eventually it would sell, but it's going to sit there a lot longer than your larger sizes. So I'm switching my store over to mostly the larger sizes for right now. The Vans shirt jacket is plain on the back. And it's pink on the inside. So it's got the flaps, button down pockets on it. Well, that'll wrap it up for today. Remember, you can find my store on Depop at Everybody's Place is the name of my store. Again, I'm Debbie, and I appreciate you watching today. And like I say, leave me some comments, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time on my reselling journey. Thank you.